Hey guys, we are out here at Arroyo City and we are throwing some live shrimp just to catch some fish. My mom wanted some fish to eat, so we're gonna catch a couple of her favorite, which are mangrove snapper, maybe some sheep's head, and take them home to eat. That's a really good size mangrove snapper right there, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Taking a break from using some lures to catch some dinner. Looks great. That one's going in the box. Look at that. Another mango. Good old mangrove snapper. Oh, he's barely hooked. That's a good sized mangrove though, huh?
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness.
Talk about barely being hooked. That looks like a good sandwich to me. What about you, kid?
Oh. I think I almost just lost my finger. That's right.
Rocks.
What the heck?
Those are the smallest fish I've ever seen. There's a sheep's head and a mangrove. So we're sitting next to these rocks and we're just throwing little pieces of shrimp down there to catch some mangroves. And my goodness,
and
that
then,
is a mini-me. And seriously?
Dude, that's like an aquarium.
Put these in an aquarium, the little miniature fish. But yeah, it obviously works.
Let's measure him. He might be a keeper.
You catch some dinks and you don't. What is he?
Short.
4 inches long? 5 inches long?
4.5.
Yeah, only 10 inches off the cut. Oh well, you made it this time, kid. And then this thing, y'all, that's a small fish. That's just embarrassing. Why you gotta catch things like this for YouTube? They're looking for like big fish, not whatever that is. Later, little dude. Woohoo! What is it?
It's a good one, whatever it is.
It's not another little dink? Ooh.
It's a good mangrove.
Ooh, look at that mangrove. That is a sandwich in a freaking half. Oh, man. For the arroyo, that is a very, very good mangrove. Give me a little look over here. Nice, nice. So, I know you guys don't know this, but mangrove snapper are our mom's favorite fish. She loves to eat them. So every once in a while, we come out here, and they are so easy to catch. We've been here for what, 3 minutes, 2 minutes? We already have 3 keepers that are really, really, really good sized fish. So it's just an easy way to get a good meal and catch them really quick. And maybe later we'll show you guys us filleting them up and cooking them up. Like some of you guys may have noticed, this was the exact same day that we went out and caught a bunch of snook. It did not take long to pull in enough mangrove snapper to where we could have a nice little meal out of it. Now, what you need to know when you're going to go for mangrove snapper is that they're structure-oriented fish. They hang out near structure. And if you got that, you can catch them like crazy. They hang out near piers, docks, pilings, rocks, jetty systems, areas with drop-offs. They'll actually hang out in deeper mangroves as well. They are very easy to catch. All you really need is some shrimp. And my favorite way to do it is if I'm throwing a live shrimp, which live shrimp, they absolutely love them, and I get it bit off, either it's gonna be a sheep's head or a mangrove when they just leave the head there. So then I'll take a shrimp, I'll start breaking it up into pieces and throw it in there, get them all riled up. They'll all start feeding like crazy, then I'll put on a small J-hook, and I'll put a small piece of shrimp on there and just sink it down. Maybe like a little lead head, and boom, you'll hook up immediately. Now, when you guys start thinking, hey, we're gonna go catch a mangrove snapper, everybody thinks, I'm gonna use shrimp. But you know what? The bigger ones are actually changing over to bait fish. When they get older, they start feeding on bigger fish, like small mullet and stuff. So the best time to actually catch really big mangrove snapper is during the summer months, when they're coming inshore to spawn, because they're normally kind of offshore fish when they get bigger. Between June and September is really when they come into spawn. So they're gonna come into passes and stuff like that. So if you can get some live mullet and you can drift them in the passes really close to the rocks, you'll do well. And one place that I always give as an example, because everybody down where I live knows it, is the old bridge. Now if you go to the old bridge and you drop live mullet or you drop live shrimp right down the pilings, I'm talking down them, like within inches, within a foot, you'll hook up on them like crazy. Just keep moving, piling after piling, eventually you'll find them. You gotta keep moving, you can't stay stagnant. If they're there, you'll know it within the first 5 minutes. If you're not, keep moving. But remember, structure, structure, structure. Structure, current, you'll always catch fish. All right, get back to the video.
So first, what you're gonna do is you're gonna get some vegetable oil. You're gonna put it in the pan. You're gonna turn it about a little below high to get it to heat up. You're gonna do that first. Then what you're gonna do is you're going to dry your fillets.
So it's always important to dry your fillets.
So then the milk and eggs will be able to stick to it, and the breading will stick to that, and you can put it in. So what you need is 2 eggs and half a cup of milk. You put them together and you mix them up. Then you get some fish fry breading, and what we like is this stuff.
Creole seasoning.
Yeah. And then what you do is you take your fillet. That didn't happen.
And you throw it at the glass and hope it sticks.
Yeah. And then you dip it in, pick it up, lay it here, and just keep
breading. Get it completely
just
covered.
keep breading it. And then you're going to, when this is heated up, you just lay it in. And then we have another one over here, already breaded. Pop this in. And you just keep continuing with that process. We'll see you when it's done. Hey guys, so our fish are done frying. And they came out very good. And so now we're going to eat them. And the way you eat them is you put it in your mouth, you chew, and you swallow.
Now, you don't want to keep small mangrove snapper, but, I mean, this is 4 mangrove snapper, and they fill up 2 full-size plates. So these are great-looking mangrove snapper. Now, tell us how you'd go about catching a mangrove snapper if you want some delicious dinner like this.
So just to get a simple, easy dinner, cook it real fast, flay them. What you're going to do is you're going to get some small jig heads, or lead heads, or whatever you want to call them. And you're going to get small pieces of shrimp or live shrimp and drop them down by structure, like docks, rocks, and other things like that.
Like jetty systems,
yeah,
you
jetties.
can catch them in a lot of different areas.
You can catch them offshore, oil rigs, just bunches of things. And then you bring them home, flay them up, cook them, you can fry them, you can put them in fish tacos, anything.
And if you find one, there's usually a lot more there. So keep putting it down, keep going down there and trying to catch them because, man, do they make a delicious meal.
Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.